Hello Aquarians and Crosswatchers, welcome to your video. I'm creating this video for you on December 7th, but it might be December 8th depending on where you're at in the world. If you're ahead of the US, this could be December 8th. So, I've already said my prayers, and I want to be the first to tell you guys that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you guys. So we're going to see what wants to come out. Welcome to my channel, which is our channel, Aquarius by Aquarius, and I'm your host, Colleen. If you are a cross watcher, roles can be reversed, okay? Only identify with this if you know what you're reading or feel that it's your reading. This is a general message, and not every message will apply. Maybe the whole reading does or doesn't. I don't know. If you're drawn to this or you just like watching the tarot readings, you know, thank you for being here. So I'm going to pull from the Game of Life Oracle and see what wants to come out. Free your soul. Is there anything else? Literally free your soul. Some of you might be getting free from a situation that's been confining. We see the handcuffs there. So some of you might be getting free from a confining situation. It might be blocking you, and that might be what you are getting yourself free from, because I see wow, I love this. Okay. On the bottom says apologies and forgiveness. It didn't come out, but some of you might be receiving or giving an apology or forgiving or something like that. Okay, there are blockages to be aware of, and I feel like this is going to be closely linked to free yourself. I feel like you're about ready to be freed of some blockages, and I feel like you're going to bring awareness to this. I feel like you're going to be in tune with anything that's blocking you towards something that you want. And if it doesn't involve another person's free will, I'm very confident that you're going to remove that blockage. And it can be with anything. You're trying to make a health goal, you're going to block out the things that are in the way or holding up progress. If you're on a, you know, bringing in new people because we have supportive friends, you're going to make sure that these people, you know, are of high caliber and quality. Not saying that the others weren't, but there are some people who are high caliber and quality, but you guys don't have a lot in common. So I feel like you're going to be aligning with people who are more like you. But I also feel if you're getting out of a situation, you have supportive friends. Or if you're going to a new location, you're going to have supportive people. And we have, this came out in the pre-shuffle, fears of not being accepted. Maybe in your new environment, whatever that is, because we also have job opportunities. Whatever your new environment is, I feel like you are going to find people supportive, find people who are like yourself. All right? I do feel that you're going to be accepted. So don't have that as a fear, okay? And Aquarians, if you're Aquarian watching, or if you have Aquarius in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, you will probably make friends easy, or people will want you as a friend anyway. And then we have new job opportunities, and you might be getting into a better job, getting out of a bad job, a stressful job, whatever the situation is. Overall, you're freeing yourself, and whatever you're freeing yourself is, you've been blocked. So there is some area of your life that could be being blocked, and you're about to be free of that. All right, let's get 9 cards. Hope you guys are having a great day, morning, afternoon, whenever you happen to be watching it. And keep in mind, tarot is timeless. It's timeless. When you find the message, there's something here for you. I've even noticed I can watch a reading from 3 years ago, and I will find messages that resonate now. So keep that in mind. Tarot truly is timeless, where astrology tends to have a time attached to it, but even astrology is not 100% accurate. It depends on what kind of astrology you follow. All right, let's get into this. I saw you want to come out. We have the Hierophant and the reverse. Some of you are getting free from a marriage. Some of you are getting free from whatever this is that's been confining you. Traditions. Even if some sort of tradition or belief has kept you stuck, you are freeing yourself, because the Hierophant is linked to traditions, beliefs, commitments, marriage, and also Taurus. You could be being released from any of this, okay? We have the Nine of Worlds in the reverse. Nine of Worlds in the upright, it's single. For me in the reverse, it talks about aligning with someone else, okay? And that's what I feel like. You have supportive friends, you're freeing yourself from one situation, but you're finding support in another situation. That might actually be a title. I don't know if I can remember that, but you are definitely freeing yourself from one situation to find support and love in another situation. So we are in the current situation, it seems like, with the 4 crystals. All right, right now it's just a time of non-movement. It might be a time of rest. Some of you might find yourself extremely tired at this time because you're going to need this rest for when the movement happens. And the 4 of Worlds in the reverse, there is something you're letting go of. Release. The Hierophant is in reverse. The 4 of Worlds is right below that, and that is the release. So you are releasing the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is, it's concepts, beliefs, it's a marriage, it's tradition, it's religion. You are releasing something here. You're not going to be confined to it anymore. All right, give me the rest. Success is to be had for you with this 6 of Wands, and we have 3 of Cups reversed. There's somebody in your circle. They're going. They're going. I'm not going to say I'm sorry to say it because it's for your better. And then we have a Tower. All right. We have a Tower. So I believe your departure in a situation is going to bring a Tower to someone else. Maybe it's somebody who heavily relied on your energy. 3 more cards and then we're going to clarify. Magician. So there's something about to come to fruition, all right, that you've been manifesting for. Oh, you've been manifesting it, okay, and it's finally coming into fruition. Maybe even a Tower brings it, okay. But the Magician is Virgo, Gemini, Mercury energy, where this is Scorpio, Aries, Mars energy. There is something that could rapidly change in your life, but it's something for the better, and it's something that you probably have manifested, okay? And it could also be when Mercury goes direct. Give me 2 cards. Which December 15th is the last day, but then there's always a little bit of shadow period. Okay, a lot more cards came out. I just wanted 9, but it is what it is. We have Aquarius on the bottom, Man of Crystals. We have Woman of Crystals. So this is an alignment with someone who's like you. All right. You're definitely leaving a 2 of Cups. There's a 2 of Cups in the reverse. You're definitely leaving an energy behind because you're aligning with an energy that's on your level. Whether it's an Aquarius or not, whether it's an air sign or not, does not have to be. It could be any sign, but they're on your frequency. Okay, they're on your level when it comes to energy. And there is someone else is going to have a Tower. I feel like you're going to bring the Tower here to somebody because you're going to go to a new direction, better for you, new opportunities. And I got 2 cards of release, 4 of Worlds, and 10 of Wands reversed to start over, to start anew. And there could be, I have the Sage of Wands. It's literal Sagittarius. It could happen, somebody could have Jupiter in their chart. It could happen anytime, like we're in Sagittarius season, but it could be some sort of, someone gets a hot head about it, okay? Because I'm being drawn to the fiery energy of the Sage of Wands. I'm being drawn to the head, and it's like a head hunter, okay? It's like a head hunter on this card. And the Tower. The person who gets a Tower because you're going in a new direction, this is a person who's going to cause you the most resistance. That's the word. They're going to cause you the most resistance. Okay, tell me about the Hierophant in the reverse. Tell me about the Hierophant in reverse. Tell me about the Hierophant in the reverse. Strength. Again, you're aligning with your match here. Okay, the Strength card, these two don't look like they belong together. It's like Beauty and the Beast, okay? And the Beauty is usually the divine feminine energy, the yin. The Beast being opposite of that, right? So you're aligning with somebody here, and it's a person who it might not even look like these, like the Beauty and the Beast or the odd couple here, but it's a strong match. It's a divine match. That's what you're aligning with. That's why this other energy must go. Whatever this other energy is that you've been held to, it must go. And when this happens, you're going to have absolute clarity in making this decision. Like, it's not going to be confusing for you at all. Tell me about the Nine of Worlds in the reverse. That's Earth energy. Tell me about that. Okay, I have to do one more shuffle for this one, they said. All right. The card's got to be where the card's got to be. Got Page of Cups. The High Priestess and the King of Cups. You're going to be hearing from somebody, and this does suggest a job offer. It really does. Three of Pentacles, King of Cups. Somebody who has strong emotions, but they have control over their emotions, much like you do, unless they lose control. But King of Cups could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. This card actually stands for Scorpio, but for me, this is somebody who feels you are the right person, all right, to do this with. Feels you are like them, and this is a person who comes out like this opportunity makes itself known to you, and it does get you out of a toxic situation, but somebody gets left behind here. But your money don't. I don't know. These people you're aligning with, they're solid people. Tell me about the Four of Crystals. So you're going to hear about this. Tell me about the Four of Crystals. Okay, you wanted to come out and you wanted to be face down. So let's... All right, here is the Chariot in reverse. And the Death card in reverse, and the Moon. All right, so I feel like this is sort of the planning stages for somebody, because like I said, somebody feels you're the right person for this. This is sort of like the planning stages. All right, someone's sort of keeping quiet. If anybody knows that you're in a toxic situation, job place or home or whatever, this person is definitely going to come out and help you. But this person has not told you about this. This person hasn't told you that they're considering you to be the one. So I feel like strongly there, I just keep hearing putting the pieces together. Someone's putting the pieces together so that this can happen. Now what you don't see, Five of Pentacles and the reverse. And that can talk about, it can talk about money, it can talk about someone being left out, but it also can talk about a return. So this could be someone you used to work with coming back. Maybe someone you used to work with, work for, know them from a job, okay? Whether you work together or you met them at a place they work, or they met you at a place you work. It could also be community. Sometimes like small communities. For Three of Pentacles, I get like apartment complexes, small communities. Whatever this is, you are the right person, okay? You're the right person. And whatever this is, it's a person who, they may know a little bit about your situation, okay? Like if they knew you were at a bad job, a bad relationship, or living at a bad place, okay? They know. This could be a person who wants to come in and help. It feels like you're the right person also, again, because you are aligning. We have a woman and a man of crystals, which means same energy, same frequency, but doesn't have to be the same sign. Doesn't have to be any of these signs. They're in that energy, same energy of you, and it does say new job opportunities right here. And there's a lot to support that. But sometimes a job, if you're retired, a job is what you focus on, your daily activities, all right? And I give you an example. I used to live I knew someone that lived at this senior citizen place, okay? I didn't live there. Somebody lived there, and they found this person to be the right coordinator for the community. Okay, so when they would have like little events in the community center, they brought this person in to sort of record the people who were there. You know what I mean? It was the right person. That's specific. Obviously, I'm just giving an analogy. If a person is retired, you're like the right person to help out in this situation or project or community, or maybe at a job. Maybe you're helping a family member, even someone you haven't seen in a while, someone you used to work with coming out. But for a lot of you, mainstream, this is a new opportunity to make money, to work on a new project with people who you're aligned with. They are supportive. Don't be afraid of not being accepted by these people in this new environment, because you will. They will love you. They will gravitate to you. But the one who gets left out, that's the one. They're going to have a conniption. All right. They're going to give the most resistance. They could get a little bit hot-headed about it. They could even tell you, oh, this is temporary. You'll be back. This is temporary. You'll be back. But I don't see that, because I keep seeing the Ten of Pentacles with this. Tell me about the Four Worlds in the reverse. Again, somebody's just sitting back and thinking of you as the right one. Could be a boss. We have Temperance. They haven't come in yet. So, you know, it would call for patience. But again, you may not even be aware of this. We have the Six of Cups. Somebody is thinking that you're just the right person. Okay. Even if it's looking after, caring for something. Okay. Because I heard watching after. Okay. So that's why I say it can be a job opportunity. It could be a side hustle. It could be temporary. A lot of things like that happen during a Mercury retrograde as well. This could be temporary. Oh, can you watch my dogs for me? Can you watch my kids? You know, I really don't have anyone. I'll pay you. You know, it can even be something like that, but you're the right one. But I feel like it could go longer. It could even be one of those jobs that were meant to be temporary, but you fit so well in it. Or something you work on that was meant to be temporary, but you do it so good that it becomes long-term, because I keep seeing the Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about the Three of Cups and the reverse. That is definitely an energy that doesn't want you to align with this. That is an energy you're going away from. And I landed here on the Animal card, which I'm going to close out with. So that may pertain to them when it comes out. Page of Wands, yeah. Whatever this is, okay, happening, it's like you're good news, but it's bad news for someone else, because you're breaking away from that energy. You're letting it go. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. And you're aligning with this new energy. Could be Virgo, but it's an energy of, it grows over time, all right? This night takes a while, but this is the night that gets to the finish line. So you are going in a direction that leaves someone, I just heard in the dust. I'm so sorry, but that's what I heard. You are going in a situation that leaves someone out, but it's better for you. And especially if you're talking about money, you're going to be able to grow your money over time. Maybe that talks about savings and retirement, or, you know, or it's even going to last. It's not going to be something that goes by quickly. Now, the Tower might have to sign a contract, especially if it's work or if it's something that you're committing to, all right? That tells me somebody needs to rely on you, so you might end up being like a little independent contractor or something like that, or signing a little agreement, because even if it's a temporary job, like they need you, so it can't just be like word of mouth type of thing. Tell me about Tower. If you sign contracts during Mercury retrogrades, just, you know, read them twice. Check receipts and stuff. We have the Nine of Wands reverse and the Nine of Swords reverse. Somebody really doesn't want you to take this new opportunity, but it's right for you. It's right for you. But the person who doesn't want you to take that opportunity, they might play some games, okay? They might play some games. So, tell me about the man, excuse me, yes, Man of Crystals. That's you. Landed on this Page of Wands, Ace of Cups. It's also the Inventor. Now, So this person that's coming in with this opportunity here, they seem to be coming in as like a boss or like a manager or like a coordinator. But they also seem to be coming in some sort of emotional connection with you, but not telling you. Somebody who might be very good at hiding their emotions, much like you. Like I said, it is clarifying Aquarius, so it could be you, could be them, but it's someone I feel like who is not coming to say straight away how strong that they feel about you, or not being emotional, but being very much more logical, and we'd be great together at this, or I could really use your help, or you would be the great person for this. Tell me about the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy, Mercury energy, the Fool in reverse. I feel like it's an opportunity hasn't presented itself yet, and here's that Ten of Pentacles. It's somebody's really thinking here long term, but not telling you that they feel like the Ten of Cups about you, and that they feel like you two would be great together. But that might come later on. If you go for this offer, this opportunity, that conversation might happen later down the line. Tell me about the Woman of Crystals. The Wheel of Fortune. Someone might be hesitant about this person. Somebody might feel like, is it too good to be true? And I have two cards of Virgo right here, card of Virgo, a lot of Virgo here, but when I think of Virgo and I think of a career, I think of paying attention to details, I also think about long-term, getting to the goal, and I do feel like going in this direction, it's going to bring you closer to like a life goal that you have, and it does say freedom right here. So it's going to be an opportunity to get you unstuck from a situation so that you can actually grow a dream. It's not coming, it looks like for a lot of you mainstream, this hasn't happened yet. This opportunity, this offer, it hasn't come in yet. Is what it looks like. The time has got to be right here. Tell me about the Three of Crystals. Because maybe this hasn't even opened, or maybe it's going to open, right? I don't know. It's something that's coming, it seems like. And it's going to put you in a better financial position, or it's going to put you in a better neighborhood. It's going to put you in a better surroundings, or it's going to put you in a place where you can take care of yourself better. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. Three of Swords in the reverse. And it's also going to reduce your stress. So that's actually going to help you a lot. Because I feel like here, because we have a card of healing. So I feel like just in general, the Ten of Wands is very stressful. This is healing. So this is in a better situation, better opportunity. You're going to be able to heal a lot better, okay? Physically, emotionally, mentally. It's going to be very good healing-wise. You're not going to be as stressed if you're stressed. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. And here we have the Five of Pentacles. The one who gets left behind creates the opposition. Creates the resistance. The one who gets left behind is going to create the resistance. Tell me about the Sage of Wands. I feel that's the person who gets left behind. And we have Aries, Leo, Sag. If whoever is getting left behind here, it was karmic anyways. And that's the one who's going to give the most opposition, and it shows up strong fire energy for the one who gets left behind, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. It's the energy they're in when they get left behind, because they're fired up. You know what I mean? So that's just the energy they're in when they get left behind, so that you can align with this new job opportunity or new place that you're going. Okay, it's going to release the blockage of this third energy. So let's close out with an animal oracle. I know this reading was probably a little longer than I'm used to doing for the afternoon reading, but it was important messages. And it says, this is a good time to go on an adventure. So I do feel like what you're being freed from is great, but what you're going toward is a new adventure. And maybe you're going toward somebody with a life path 5, or maybe you are, or somebody is. Anyway, guys, I love you and thank you for tuning in, and namaste, my friends.